Did it work? Oh my God, I missed it, Kirk. Hold on. Oh, there he is.
Hey y'all, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I think that's exactly what we said in our live stream, the very beginning of the last one.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, for sure.
So what's going
Cool.
on?
Guess we're
Don't
gonna wait.
mind my purple walls.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was. I thought it was so cool. I was like, is this like some sort of movie thing for your docu-series? Some kind
Oh,
of
no,
yeah.
no. Moved into a house with very eccentric colored walls. We're in the process of redoing it, but our bedroom is last, and there's about four shades of purple with a gold accent wall in this room.
Oh my gosh, I'm digging it though. I kind of like it.
Thanks. Thanks.
Awesome. Viva, Susan. See a couple people.
Oh, I see
Nice
Ashley.
to see Ashley.
Woohoo! I guess we'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, we can wait a minute or
So,
two.
so you just quit work. How's that
I
been going?
did. It's been going awesome, just learning about my new job and my position and just helping authors get their books published. So it's been awesome, amazing.
That is something.
What about you? How's it feel to be back from out west back east?
It feels good. I realized I have a limit of like 8 days where I'm like super pumped to be out there, and then by the eighth or ninth day, my body catches up, and I'm like, I want to go home and see my animals.
Aw, Tiffany, thank you. You're so kind.
Yeah, you can all come out and we can do tandem.
Yes, we can all dance after this, Caitlin.
All right,
Oh
should we
gosh.
start? Or
Yeah, you see the Beavis shirt. Yeah, she saw it. Of course. There it is.
nice. So, Kirk,
Awesome.
start, or do you want to wait a couple more minutes?
Uh, we can wait one more minute. Marla joined.
Boop, boop, boop. I love
Hello.
people. I love it.
Dance
Yes,
party. It's
party.
Britt. It's Britt who did the calendar for the Riley Farm Sanctuary. She's awesome.
Sorry, we're just watching everyone come
We're
in.
just watching the comments.
It's pretty fun, and you
Yeah.
guys see it too, right? Everyone else can see it.
Yeah. What kind of sucks is like Instagram, when you upload this replay, they don't have the comments in it. So I like seeing the
Kind of-
comments. Yeah. So my wife is screen recording so we can upload with the comments on this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I hate that feature. So now we're going to have it where four people can join the live, but we don't have a comment replay. Doesn't make any sense.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
What
what
did I
was that?
say? Uh,
Yes, I would like to know what Arnie said when you got home. He gave me a little
oh,
knicker when I was bringing him some treats, so it was a good time.
it's Anita. Hey, Anita.
Boop, boop. All right, you want to get started?
Yeah, we go and get rolling. It's almost five after the time, so we can go ahead.
I'm a very prompt person. All right,
Yeah.
let's get started. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining Kirk and I tonight. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jamie Baldanza from Wild Lands Wild Horses. But beyond horses, I have a huge love and deep respect for all animals and the sanctuaries and rescues that take care of them. I was super thrilled last month to do a 4K giveaway with Kirk, so four sanctuaries received funds, so that was amazing. So why are we here tonight? I won't get too much into it. I'll let Kirk do it. But it's been a really emotional time. Rescue work is takes a toll on your mental health, and lately we've been reading tons and tons of posts that talk about this. And while I was out west filming Wild Horses, I got a text from Kirk with an amazing idea, and he asked me what I thought about it, and I was just like, you need to announce this. You need to do something about this because no one's ever done anything like this before in this community, and it's very much needed. So I told him, I'll help you announce it, and I can't wait for you to share it because I think it's going to be groundbreaking. And so I'll let Kirk take it away.
Yeah, man. And I'm Kurt from the Lexi Legacy Foundation, if y'all don't know me. And yeah, and so the last giveaway we did, we gave away almost $5,000. It was super awesome, super fun, and we definitely plan on doing something like that in the future, and even bigger than that. We have bigger plans than that, and so tonight it's going to be a little different. And so I'm super excited about what I'm about to say. But at the same time, I will be very frank with you. Some of the things we're going to talk about are really heavy. And so, like, if you're not sitting down, you're going to want to take a seat. Um, and so, really, this whole idea of this giveaway was prompted through a post that I saw from Ashley from Twisted Fate Sanctuary. And this was not the first post I've seen like this. I think this was the post that just sort of sent me over the edge in a good way. Um, and so, like Jamie was saying before, we have seen so many posts and stories about the toll that this has taken on all of you. And it's like this secret that no one really talks about very much. And it is something that definitely needs to be talked about. And when I read that post that Ashley wrote, it was so riveting and so gut wrenching to know that, like, my friends and the people I care about and the people I love and admire, that they are doing this amazing work, and this is the toll that they have paid, and there's really not much happening to help them on that end as human beings. Um, and so, and I don't know if y'all read the comments below that post. And I don't even know what was more riveting. Was it the comments or was it what Ashley said? And some of the comments I read, uh, one bleeder said, "I am so numb, it's scary." And someone else said, "I don't even cry anymore." Another one said, "I feel this post all the way to my bones." And it was so difficult for me to hear this, and just watching my friends like go through this. And I wanted to do something about it, and I wasn't sure. Of course, we could throw money at your sanctuary like we did last time, which was awesome, but it's not addressing the root issue of like why this is happening. Um, and so, so basically, who did not see Ashley's post? She talks about the toll that it's taken on the animal rescue world and leaders, and she is not seeking attention through this. She is not, I mean, even in the post, there's a line that I will not forget that she said. She said, like, a lot of us don't like to talk about ourselves because we never want to make it about us and take away from the animals, but some things need to be talked about. And she is so right that this toll that it's taken on all of you, it needs to be addressed. Um, and so I was actually talking to one of my friends the other night. A lot of y'all know her. Her name is Angela. She runs Angela's Arc out of North Carolina, and she's absolutely amazing. And yeah, Ashley's here. I think I saw her come in. I saw Caitlin made a comment there. Um, and so, I started telling her about the giveaway and sort of what we were doing. And I don't know if you followed Angela's story. So this year, or 2020, she has lost all three of her childhood animals, within months. And that was not on top of the losses she incurred as an animal rescue leader. And so she's been very vocal about the depression and anxiety she's been going through. And and when I told her what we were doing in our conversation on the phone, there was this pause. And I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what Angel was about to say. And she said, "Kirk, I've been trying to get help for this, and I've actually been diagnosed with PTSD." And I think my heart felt like it was ripped out when I heard her say that. Angela was my first friend in this animal rescue community before I even started Lexi's Legacy. And more than that, it just made me question, like, how many more of y'all are walking around with depression, PTSD, anxiety that has not been treated. And it's super sad. And it's the reality. And what I'm about to say, I don't think has been said before. And I think society may not agree with what I'm about to say. Um, and I'm trying to say it in a way that's going to land on everyone the right way. So there are groups in society today that we label as heroes: veterans, firefighters, first responders. They're all heroes. They give their life to a cause, in service of others, and they suffer with depression, anxiety, PTSD. And they have programs funded by governments, by the society, by communities that are helping them overcome the toll that they are facing. And what I am saying tonight is that you guys, all of you, belong in that same group that deserves that same consideration and that same support that is not in existence right now. Victor Hugo is a French poet, and he said, "There's nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come." And tonight, the idea that you guys deserve the same consideration that these other heroes are getting from the community, from society, from the government, it starts tonight. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't have all the answers. Like, I'm just a guy running a nonprofit out of my house trying to help you guys.
But we love
And
you.
oh, thank you. I love y'all too. And it starts tonight, and we're gonna take the right steps. And right now, the animal rescue community is gonna take care of you leaders as human beings who have value outside of how many animals you rescue, outside of your donor base, outside of whatever you could accomplish in the animal rescue world. I value you more than your organization. I value you as a person, and I hate that you've went through this and nothing has been done, but tonight we're going to do something about that. And so we're going to get into what I'm calling the CARE initiative. We are launching this basically with the objective of caring for the well-being of animal rescue leaders. And so I've sort of divided this up into 3 things that we're going to do for animal rescue leaders. So the first thing we're going to address is the loneliness. So many of you all have said, I am lonely. I am surrounded by people, yet I am still lonely in this journey. And you've all said it in different ways on stories and posts. And the way that we solve loneliness is through community, not isolation. And I understand we're in this COVID environment and community is so hard. And it's so hard for people to relate to you as an animal rescue leader. I'm going to be honest with you. The only people who can relate to you are going to be other animal rescue leaders. There's something about having your name on that paper as being the founder and president that no one else is ever going to understand the weight of what you are carrying, other than another leader. And so what I'm going to do, the first thing is I plan on creating a virtual room for all of you. I am going to purchase a Zoom room for all animal rescue leaders that you'll have access to at any point. And you can pop in, you can text your friend and say, hey, let's go jump in for lunch for 10 minutes. I know you don't have a lot of time, but I just want to see your face. And there's something about connecting with other leaders who are going through what you're doing that I believe will help at least with a little bit of the loneliness or be the right step in the right path. And so it's awesome. You know, the other day I had lunch with Marla from the Riley Farm Sanctuary, and she is absolutely hilarious. Don't let her think that she's not. She brings the funniest things to eat at lunch. I'll let her tell you about that. I won't say it here. But we can do whatever in the room. Like we can host, events. We can all get together and talk about whatever we want to talk about. We can all get together and watch The Notebook and cry. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to do, we can do it. Tiffany, we can get on and watch the Vampire Diaries of the originals. We can do whatever you want to do. And this is very archaic, a very rough sketch. I don't have all the details laid out, but I want to do that for you. So that is the first thing. I'm gonna get some water after that. I talked a lot.
That was pretty good. That was good.
Yeah, I gotta get some water after that. And so really the second pillar of the CARE initiative is going to be about of depression, anxiety, untreated PTSD. And so what the Lexi's Legacy Foundation is going to do for any animal rescue leader who wants to get counseling or check into a program or go to a retreat, whatever is going to help you with your mental health, if you cannot afford to do it on your own because of financial burden, we will pay for 100% of your treatment until you get better. I don't care if you have health insurance or not. We are going to take care of you. It's going to be completely anonymous. There's no shame in going. I had to get help for depression when I was in college, And so I don't want anyone to feel ashamed to get help, and I want to do that for you if you can't pay for it for yourself. There's no shame in that. Um, and so that rolls us over into the third pillar. This one's a little more fun now. And so every month we decided to, you guys don't celebrate yourself. You guys are so humble, you will not celebrate yourself. The animal rescue committee is going to celebrate you. Okay. And what that's going to look like is we are going to have you nominate an animal rescue leader of the month. I don't know how we're going to do it, through a poll, through something. I haven't thought about it this deep. We're going to figure it out. And we're going to get your nominations, and then we're going to select a winner. And the winner of every month is going to win what I call the fun day out. If you saw my last clue, it's the girl just want to have fun, Cyndi Lauper, okay? And so the idea of this is to give you a fun day out away from your farm, away from your rescue, where you can get together with your spouse, with a friend. You go to a day spa. You can do what, bungee jump. I don't even know, whatever you want to do. I haven't set a dollar amount on this, but basically whatever's going to recharge you to help you have more, just reconnect with yourself. Because like before you became a founder, you were someone, and you still are someone, and you've lost yourself in this journey. And I want to help you reconnect with that. And also what I want to do while you are out on your day out, having fun, whatever that looks like, I want to hire a company to come clean your house for you. So when you come home to a clean house that is in order and is one less thing that you have to worry about. And for the people who are saying, even the people I'm working with are like, I can never get away from my farm. Kirk, there's no way I can get a day off. That's cool. Like, I will pay whoever it is that needs to come out to the farm to watch the farm for a few hours. We'll do it in shifts, whatever it is. I don't even know what that looks like. We will find the people to come out there. And if not, and some of you are homebodies. I'm kind of a homebody. I don't really like to travel. I kind of like to sit at home in pajamas and just watch Netflix and hang out. And if that's you, that's okay. We can have a massage therapist come out to your house and give you and your spouse or you and your partner a massage, whatever it is. I don't know. I have not put a dollar amount on this. I haven't thought about it very much, but we want you to be refreshed. We want you to feel cared for and feel loved and feel taken care of. And so that is sort of the three pillars of what we're going to do. And, you know, we were going to sort of start this next month of like selecting a winner and going through the nomination process. But I think this month we already have one. And I want to go ahead and announce that winner. The recipient of the Fun Day of the CARE Initiative is going to be Ashley from Twist of Fate Sanctuary. She is going to get the Fun Day.
Yay,
Okay?
Ashley.
And so, Ashley, I've never met you. I've never talked to you, but I will be messaging you in a little bit after this. I'll send you a DM, and you can tell me what you want. Then we'll just figure it out from there. Another thing, I am actually going to have a donation page set up in the next hour or so, and you can go to my link tree, and you click on it, and it's going to say the CARE Initiative. And if you feel compelled to donate to this to help support our animal rescue leaders as people, please feel free to. Feel free to share it on your pages. And this is not something I'm ashamed to pitch to my donors, because this matters. Like, taking care of the people who are taking care of the animals, this is long overdue, and this needs to happen. And we
Wait,
are starting that tonight. Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
That's so funny, Len. I was gonna say if Ashley needed me to watch Deacon, I totally would too.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you guys, like, I asked, like, in about an hour, I'm going to have this uploaded. I'm going to have the replay uploaded. I have my wife's screen recorded now because I want to see all the comments. They're awesome. And then it'll be up in an hour. You can share on your pages. You can donate to this, whatever you want to do. But, like, this is long overdue, and I am ready to make this happen. And, again, I am open to suggestions. We can add pillars. We can take away. We can do whatever. You guys just tell me what you need and what this needs to look like. And we're going to work on making this everything that you need it to be to help you with your mental well-being. And so I really hope that you guys feel super cared for. I know this is like a small step in the right direction. And I hope that you take advantage of the room. You take advantage of my offer to pay for mental health if you can't afford it. And I am just super honored to be part of this and to be able to support you guys in this way. And I ask tonight that you guys just reach out to another leader, or really just anyone, reach out to anyone to connect with them. Check on them, ask if they're okay. There's something about just reaching out and just asking someone if they're okay that means everything. And so, yeah, I guess that is the giveaway tonight. So the giveaway is all about you guys. And I'm done talking. I guess I talked a lot, so it was kind of this awkward moment. I'm like, okay, so what do we do? Is it like kind of the silent clap? Are we doing the silent three clap thing? Like, I'm not sure what we're doing.
Slow
Uh,
clap.
the slow, yeah, the slow clap's like slow clap. You know.
Um,
So,
I
yeah,
personally wanted to say thank you, Kirk, for starting this initiative. I have so many friends in the rescue world, and I see the pain in their eyes all the time. And they have to stay strong because if they don't, there's so many beings that depend on them. So when you texted this to me, I literally was blown away, and I thought it was so thoughtful and very much needed, and I really can't wait to see this program blossom and everyone get on
yeah,
board. This community is so incredible. And everyone that I've seen sign in tonight are so supportive of each other, and that's really, really important. And I think if we all learn to, like you said, check in on one another, support people, it can only get better from here. And I think the talking about mental health is so important, and I hope it encourages other people to start talking about it because it exists. No matter how much we try to hide it, it's still there. And I think the fact that you are going above and beyond and helping people pay for therapy is huge because I wouldn't be where I was today if I didn't have my therapist. So,
yeah. Like, I might have killed myself or something serious. Like, I was in a very dark place, like in college, with nightmares, with all these things that happened to me that I actually write about in my book. And it is not a dishonorable thing. It's not a shameful thing. It is not anything to be ashamed of. Like, it is a real thing. PTSD is not limited to veterans. It
yeah.
is not limited to firefighters or police officers. Like, animal rescue leaders are experiencing loss and suffering. Like, you cannot quantify loss. Loss is loss is loss. And so, yeah, like, I'm excited about it. And yeah, I love you all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for tuning in and share it. And again, in an hour, the donation page will be up and live. And I'll have the replay up in the next couple of minutes, I think, for y'all to review.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. We
Peace.
will see y'all. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.